Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Eagles kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. You'll need more than that to beat them.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The Silver Knights play it along the boards. Spectacular open ice hit. Going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Lisinski's won the draw there on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lisinski's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Houston's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Minor.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Magnus won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, what a slick stop by Minor.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Bushin. Inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Felt like this was coming.
No better way to get the crowd involved and have physical engagement and fight right off the hop, James.
Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down, and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Henderson's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
Davies is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Atkins got the puck in his own zone. Slides it up front. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Handles the pass. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And the puck's kicked free. The Eagles have it now. Here's a short pass to Bradley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. And he takes the dish. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck over to Ivan. Gaining momentum up along the side. Throws it in. Henderson's gained possession along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fires it on net. No room for that one to get through. Battle along the boards. Tynan's lugging the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes a shot. And he gets all of that one as it was keyed up with the slapper. But he turns it aside. Answered the call there. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick feed to Behrens. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
Colorado's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one, and they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with the W.
Quick feed down low. Picks off the pass. From the left side, takes the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. The Eagles win the faceoff. Directs it all over to Behrens. Moves it to Nielsen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Behrens. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Lavoie. Henderson's got it in their own zone. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Ivan's been a dominant player on the ice. The reason why he's getting back out there, not much rest for him. He scored earlier in the game. Coach knows they need him.
Into the offensive zone. To the front. With the steal. Hume's taking it from his own end. The Eagles take it along the wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do hit. You can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Moves it to Ivan. The Eagles have it from the corner. Angles it over to Middleton. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And that's blocked from someone in front. Henderson's ready to go on the attack. The Silver Knights carried along the wall. Picked off by Middleton. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
The Eagles have the puck now. Tries to get it over to Bradley. Shot! Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Barrett-Boulet. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides the puck over. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Sapavelos got it in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick shot, and that goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Henderson's got the puck along the wall. That's gloved by Miner.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Feeds it over. Puck grab by Ocken. The Eagles move to the offensive zone. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And he had an answer with that save.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
And a great save.
Miner's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck at harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass to Amat. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Eagles have it now. And he gives it over to Gagne. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Silver Knights have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Miner.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moves the puck to Sendin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Hemmerling. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Wise works the puck in his own zone. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. Strong use of the body. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Kimmich. And he takes the feed. And he's knocked off the puck there. Hyman's picking up steam. Along the half wall with the puck. Muffs the shot attempt. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lindbaum.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shot! Glove save.
Utah gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and you can be frustrated, but listen, you got to get scoring chances. You got to be on the ice to get them.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. And he takes the pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Miner. Gagne's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Bradley. The Silver Knights look to start the transition game. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Scores! The captain comes through!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The centermen glide into position. Colorado's won the faceoff at center. Moves it to Bradley. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Eagles have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Henderson's going to start with the puck in their own end. Back at the point, they set it up. Big save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Davies plays it now. Slides it diagonally to Fleming. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Great reach with the poke check by Nielsen. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Eagles play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Tynan. Big stop right there. Grabbed along the board by Coughlin. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Amat. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Eagles are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Tries to get the puck over to Megna. The Silver Knights will play it in their own end. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Into the offensive zone, down the right wing. Just wide. Picked up along the boards by Toporowski. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Here's a shot. Stops him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And he gets in front of that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Coughlin's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here.
Just another with a glove save. Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Quick pass to Kimmich. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Henderson's on the attack. Colorado's gained possession. Puck sent over to Yoon. Gaining momentum up along the side. Avoids the poke check. And he makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Henderson's taking possession in their own end. Works it across to Lisinski. Slides it back to the blue line. Great save! Takes the pass. Fires it! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it to Hemmerling. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Right in the low slot. He scores!
Now, if you're playing against him, you know you got to keep your head up because of that, James. He knows how to hit, doesn't he? He physically engages, and he separates the body from puck, and the puck winds up going the other way, and he's there to put it in.
The Silver Knights have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this faceoff with their opponents now on their heels.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away. Quick pass across to Fleming. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he sends it across to Fleming. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Feeds it to Fleming. On the attack along the boards. Henderson's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck down low. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Snaps it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Here's a short pass to Lamont. And now it's to Hakan. The Eagles are across the line and into the offensive end. Skates in behind the cage. And he loses control of the puck. Hammers the shot. Denies him with the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Eagles have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Pass in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Hemmerling. Here's a shot. Denies him. He's on all of it. Henderson's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Sendon's got a hold of the puck behind the net. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Lavoie. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Puck picked up by Lisinski. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Colorado's moving it up the ice. The Silver Knights scoop it up along the boards. Passes on over to Cormier. Here they come. Shot! And that one's stopped. The Eagles have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep
keep it out. The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Fires it on net. Makes the save with the trapper.
Miner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Colorado's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Midler. Moves it to Bradley. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Silver Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Holtz. The Eagles grab possession of the puck. Dishes it off. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Barré-Boulet stick handling in his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes a shot. And the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 2-1 game. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. From point blank. Oh, another great save right there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And he gets enough to keep it out. Quick pass to Amat. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Henderson's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Big time stop there. Quick cross-ice pass to Lisinski. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Blocker save. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Nielsen. Shot. Denies him with the save. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Colorado's got the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. The Silver Knights take it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's taken by the defense.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck. Poglin's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he will be back. The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Yoon. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Passes it over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Wise. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here we go, on-man rush here. Scooped up along the wall by Fleming. That's blocked. Moves it to Wise. Colorado's across the blue line. Quick shot, and that one's turned aside. The Eagles are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And he lowers the boom there. Looks to pass it to LeBlanc. Nice zone entry from the middle. Picks off the feed. Scoops up the puck now. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. To the low slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the puck's knocked loose. Back to the blue line. Turns him away. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Sends the pass over. Magna's got it along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Loose puck battle along the boards. They go on the attack through center. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck's booted away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Stops him cold. The Silver Knights gain possession. And that's intercepted by Magna. Grabbed along the boards by Sapavelov. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Eagles gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck to Nielsen. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nielsen. And makes the save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
In the final moments of this period, the Eagles lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Henderson's got the puck against the boards. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. The Silver Knights have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Turned aside by Minor. Taken along the wall by Ivan. They go on the attack from the left side. Directed over to Hemmerling. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Henderson's got it along the wall. Here's a pass in front. And another pass. Takes him last. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Eagles have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Sendin's won the draw inside his own end. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Silver Knights have it now. Poked away in the offensive zone by Toporowski. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Fans, tonight the home team won is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delvin's has it all.
officials ready to drop the puck. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Silver Knights are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start this second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing. If they want to get it going more.
Textbook stop by Minor.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Can't hang on after that hit. Lavoie's got the puck. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that goes off a body. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Shot. Denies him on the slapper.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Eagles are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Steps in and takes the puck. Henderson's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Handles the puck. Puts it on net and makes the save. Scrum along the wall. Henderson's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Kimmich. Shot. Nice blocker save by Minor. And he comes up big again. Tries to feed it over to Toporowski. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Fires it. Oh, what a stop by Lindbaum. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Colorado's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Henderson's won the draw. Receives the pass. Henderson's crossed the line and on the attack. Feeds it across. With the stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Offside the call will get a reset. The setters will glide into the dot. And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides it across to Bradley. Picked up along the wall by Barré-Boulet. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Quick pass to Megna. Makes a move in front. The Silver Knights look to start the transition game. Dishes it off. Slides it across. And loses possession after a solid hit. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Ivan. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And it's picked up by the defense. Henderson's got a hold of it along the wall. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Yoon. And it's kicked away. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Henderson's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it across the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sendin. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Toporowski. The Silver Knights gain possession in their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Angles it over to Uchas. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Puck grab by Lisinski. Magnus got it against the boards. Huge stop on the one-timer. And now he moves it to Ivan. Shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. The Silver Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. There's a collision. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Tynan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Houstonen's taking it from his own end. Nielsen's got it along the wing. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Stops that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Eagles have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lindbaum. The Silver Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Nice zone entry from the left. The Eagles play it along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Akin. And that doesn't reach the net. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Nielsen's moving the puck through his own zone. Colorado's on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tosses it on to Ketterford. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Kimmich has crossed the line and gained the zone. Turned aside with a glove by Minor. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Henderson's got a hold of the puck now. Walks it across to Bradley. And a great save. Denies him again. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Look at this. Moves to the middle. It's in. He scores.
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Colorado's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority...
Scores! They did! They saw it! They took advantage of the rebound and scored!
I tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Eagles are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Shakes off the coverage. Takes the feed. Glove save, and the play continues. Eagles have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Passes it over. Oh, look at this. And that's intercepted by Bradley. That knocks it off the puck. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. From the blue line, they take control of it. Henderson's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Colorado's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Henderson's got the puck against the wall. Denied by Miner. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Eagles lead at 4-1. Henderson's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Miner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Eagles are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Henderson's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes a slap shot from the point. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Colorado's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Silver Knights take possession off the faceoff. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Henderson's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
The Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Wise. And that's poked away by Sapavelov. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Colorado's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Yoon. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one. James, this is a completely full circle play. I mean, he initiates the contact that separates the player from puck so they maintain and get possession. And then all of a sudden he gets caught up in the play and gets the goal. So he starts it and he finishes it.
Henderson's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there, good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Nielsen. Takes the feed in the back end. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Eagles will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Colorado's won the faceoff. And he gets in front of that rocket. And now he angles it across to Lisinski. The Silver Knights playing along the boards. Miner's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. Henderson still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Hyman's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Eagles are on the attack. Henderson's got the puck. Through center. Gains the zone through center. Quick feed to Henderson. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Middleton's going off for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to hit a post. Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Ivan's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Eagles win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Silver Knights gain possession. And the puck's kicked free. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Lindbaum. The Silver Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he takes the dish. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Moves it to Uchas. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Providence is into the offensive zone now on the attack. With the steal. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass across to Sepulveda. Takes a shot. And that goes off the post and out.
The Silver Knights swing another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that one shot.
Turns that one away. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Slides it over to Sepulveda. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Bradley's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, the cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
The Silver Knights have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net.
They score! On the power play, they make it count!
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Henderson has gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Tynan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Eagles win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Aken. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Colorado's got a chance to work the transition game now short-handed. Here he is, wristed on them. Shuts him down.
Miner's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And the puck's knocked loose. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Lavoie is going to play it against the half wall. Drives to the sweet spot. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they send it down the ice. Henderson's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he shuts the door again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot! Makes the save on the slapper. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Holtz. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ivan. Gets it out of his own end. The Silver Knights have it against the wall. Slides the puck to Uchas. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Silver Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving 2.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Scrum along the boards. The Silver Knights gain control of the puck. Henderson's got it across the line. Quick shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Grabs it in his own end. The Eagles will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Off the bar, I think that caught the inside of the post. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Puck dumped in. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Magna. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he was ready for that one. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Magna's picking up momentum through center. Slides by the check. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Silver Knights win it. Cormier stick handling in his own zone. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the boards by Kimmich. Slides the puck over. Passes it to Kettiford. Pokes it away in his own end. The Eagles have it now. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Cormier. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Silver Knights gain possession along the wall. The Eagles gain control of it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Silver Knights grab possession with the puck. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the feed. Henderson's looking to break out of their own end. Great cross-ice pass. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Feeds the puck across to Akin. And now he tries to get it across to Wise. Drives it to the crease. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kettiford. Passes over to Wise. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Silver Knights have it from their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Wise. And now it's over to Sendin. Henderson's regained possession of the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Silver Knights will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Kimmich. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Eagles take it along the wing. Shakes loose. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a backhand. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Magna's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Hemmerling. Shot! Big time stop! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Silver Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck picked up by Bradley. Into the offensive zone. Henderson's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Lavoie. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Silver Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it to Lavoie. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Henderson's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Akin. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Across the line. Magna's exploring options with the puck. And that one's turned away. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Davies scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. The Silver Knights slide it through center. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Titans won it in their own end. Up along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. That's off a stick. Henderson's got a hold of it against the wall. The Eagles take possession here in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Drills him. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Now over to Fleming. The Silver Knights will play for the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Magna. With the steal. Henderson's gained possession. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. The Silver Knights look to start the transition game. Pass to Sapovella. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Coach is going to love this play because you're in good defensive posture, and then you read the play, get a good active stick to be able to intercept and get a tally. That's a remarkable play.
The Eagles have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
And this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Battle along the wall, and it's kicked away. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a stop! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Eagles continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Henderson's won the defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Sends it over to Middleton. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Bradley. Quick pass to Middleton. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. There's a shot. And that tears off a body in traffic. Slides the cross-ice pass. And he takes the pass. What a stop. And he takes a shot. There's back-to-back saves.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Sapovella. Shot! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Down the right side and into the zone. Nasty hit along the wall. Here's an odd man rush. Sapovella's on the attack in the offensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. The Eagles gain possession. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Jostled off the puck. Taken by Barré-Boulet. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Puck scooped up by Lisinski. Turns it away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Eagles have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Sendin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's a chance! Scores! He dumps up the rebound and tucks it home.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what
have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Henderson's looking to break out. Uses the force on that hit. Henderson's got a hold of the puck now. Moves around along the half wall. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Behrens works the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net and stuffs that big bomb. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Miner's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck.
And one last save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Eagles are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers. Off the charts, but 0 defensive metrics on display.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hemmerling.
Henderson's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense. Miner's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
The Eagles have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Just wide of the net.
I would love them to clip this shot, James, and show it to every youth hockey player in the game. You know why? It's not about how hard it is. It's about whether it hits the net. It's accuracy and efficiency.
Tynan's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. The Silver Knights gain possession in their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Takes it at center. Shot! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Puts it in deep. The Silver Knights scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. With possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Amat. Across the line from center. The Silver Knights gain possession along the wall. And serves up a little knock on the play. And now he passes it to Pettiford. The Silver Knights looking against the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Eagles are across the line and into the offensive end. Henderson's looking to break out of their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Can't save it, a howitzer. Grabs the puck in the corner. Henderson's got a hold of it along the wall. Plays the puck up ahead. The Eagles have it from their own end. On the attack along the boards. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Eagles have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Battling for it along the boards. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. From the point, they take control of it. The Eagles gain control of the puck. Gets it over to Tynan. The Eagles play it along the wing. Quick shot! Denied with the glove by Lindbaum. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Henderson's taking possession in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Lavoie's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Lisinski's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Lisinski's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Schneider's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Nice man pass off the boards. Henderson's got the puck along the wall. Takes the shot. Over
repeats it over and over again.
Grabbed along the boards by Middleton. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Henderson's got the puck. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Passes out front. And that's stopped.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Colorado's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Sent into the offensive zone. The Silver Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot! Blocked in front. Taken along the wall by Uchas. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Miner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Puck grabbed by Wise. Skates across the blue line. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Goaltender's trying to...
Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Colorado's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ivan. Shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes the return feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's blocked by Miner.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Colorado's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Ivan's won the draw inside his own end. And the puck's kicked free. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the pass. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Bradley. Denies him on the slapper. Henderson's got possession of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Turn that one aside. Moves it to Sapovali. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Colorado's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Slides it diagonally to Bradley. He carries the puck up along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Henderson's won the face-off deep in their own end. Lavoie stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it on over to Lavoie. Pass across to Lucinski. Moves it quickly over to Lavoie. Just enough to keep it out there. Handles the puck in the point. And he fights off another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Picked up along the boards by Tynan. Nielsen's got the puck along the wing. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Quick pass to Hickey. Moves the puck. Cuts to the front. Denies him.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Puustinen. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it. Answers it with an even better save. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers. Turned aside with the glove by Minor. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Colorado's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Sendins won the draw here in their own zone. The Eagles gain the zone. Solid hit on the play.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Minor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Silver Knights play it along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Minor. Colorado's got the edge in the shot department. A big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they'll start with possession. Here's a blast. Big time save and a big time shot. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Here they come. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Silver Knights take over on possession. Henderson's across the blue line. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Colorado's got him along the wall. Works it across to Yoon. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Kimmich has got it along the wing. Shot! The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over to Wise. Akan's got it into offensive territory. Broken up by Megna. Passes the puck over to Lucinski. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Colorado's looking to break out. And the puck's knocked loose. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Eagles have it behind the cage. And now he moves it to Sendin. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Scoop Picked up along the wall by Fleming.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Bradley's got the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Silver Knights have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brevenik. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Great pass from the left wing. Cormier's got it in the defensive zone. The Silver Knights take it across the line. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Shot! With the stop. The Silver Knights gain possession. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Takes the feed moving in. Magna's got the puck in his own zone. Henderson's got it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Silver Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Hemmerling. Here they come on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here's a short pass to Toporowski. And now he angles it across to Tynan. Rocks him on the play. Henderson's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck's booted away. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Holtz is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around. Barons will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Drives to the paint! Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Middleton. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Uchez is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Henderson's won the draw. Quick feed to Fleming. Fires it into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Poulet's got it in the defensive end. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Henderson's got possession while undermanned. Great pass from off the right side. And he makes the save with ease. Miner's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Colorado's got the win off that draw. The Eagles have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot scores, and there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. I love this goal because this is a combination quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Colorado's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And he had the answer on that play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Silver Knights take possession off the faceoff. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Puustinen. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Taken by Amat. Fires it and makes the save. Sends a pass over. Henderson's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Henderson's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Barré-Boulet. They go on the attack through center. Moves it quickly over to Barré-Boulet. Handles the puck.
Holtz is a star sniper, James, but he has looked flat tonight. He's got to find a way to find his game, get rid of that body language, and put it in the net. His team needs him right now.
Sends the cross-ice pass. Intercepted at center by Holtz. Shot! Denied by Miner. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Henderson's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Lisinski's won the draw. Quick pass to Gagne. Sendin's got the puck now in his own end. Slides the pass over to Wise. Poked away by Lisinski. Receives the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Answers the call and a big save. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kimmich. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Lavoie. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Wise. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Sends it down low. Comes up with the steal. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Miner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Henderson's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Eagles take it across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Bradley. Too much congestion in front. Feeds the puck over to Holtz. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Miner's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Magnus taking it from his own end. Into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Stones him in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he's ridden off the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Eagles win the draw. Angles it over to Puustinen. Shot! Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You wanted to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Colorado's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Miner.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Silver Knights coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Miner. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Miner's going to hang on for a whistle. The Eagles take possession off the faceoff. Miner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Sapovelos won the draw there on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And it's kicked away. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Miner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bradley. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Henderson's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Cataford. Creating steam here on the attack. Colorado's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gets the puck over to Bradley. And now he tries to get it across to Magna. Taken along the wall by Middleton. Takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds it over. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's an opportunity. And they score.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Henderson's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes it from the right side. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to Wise. Henderson's got the puck in their own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Puck picked up by Middleton. The Eagles move to the offensive zone. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Moves it to Hemmerling. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Picked up along the boards by Senden. Slides it diagonally to Nielsen. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Shuts him down. Time and stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nielsen's going to play it against the half wall. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Eagles have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ivan. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Eagles were strong defensively tonight and just seemed to know when to pick their spots in order to pick up the win.
Well, it's transitioning the puck quickly and jumping to offense when they had the opportunity. And at the end of the day, the analytics may say possession time is one way, but the scoreboard says another.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time. And real soon at that.